Hello, everybody. This is Diarmuid of Almost Cool. I am here with SwarmLord 39
Hello.
and mathjazz.
Hello.
Well, we are here on episode. This is 28, right?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
And we are. I know we in the last episode we half assisted SwarmLord with his war against one of the other people to try and get a couple planets. That went pretty well, I think.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, mathjazz did take an entire system by himself, so
Yeah, I only assisted.
yeah. To be fair, you had to step away for a moment, so yeah. So while we were between recordings, we had a small break, and I took a moment to queue up a few things on the newly acquired planets I have to try and get these fanatic xenophobes to actually like me.
Well, they're fanatic xenophobes. They're not going to like anything but themselves.
Yeah, but I spent a lot of influence points. People who were actually paying attention to the recording might have noticed I had about 600 influence points stored up, and I'm dropped down to about 178.
Yeah, and I told my construction ships to build a bunch of stuff.
Yep. But yeah, so otherwise we are good, and I think we could. Anything else we want to talk about before the recording begins?
Not that I can think of. Well, more before we unpause it, yeah.
Well, yeah. Before
All right,
we
then let's
pause
go.
it. Okay. Oops. There we go.
So far, seems all right.
Yeah, so for the viewers who are wondering, I am in the middle of uploading one of the earlier recordings since I do
Yeah,
have
since I had
stuff.
to step away, I gave them just enough time that they can get it mostly done.
Yeah, so, and we were just hoping that it wouldn't cause an impact on the recording. And so far, it's
So far,
not,
so good.
yeah, I mean, so I don't see any lag, any, any unusual amounts of lag.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
So yeah, I say we just keep going.
there's no spaceport there. I don't have a spaceport there. Also, for anyone here comments about me not putting more planets in sectors, I will be putting these in sectors eventually. But for now, because I have to deal with the xenophobes, I'm going to keep that out. And I really don't want to. I really don't want to remove control of the other two systems I could actually put into a sector, because those are like very prime territory. Right? I mean, well, well, if I put either of them into a sector, actually, I could put that one in a sector, and it'd be relatively fine.
Situation log updated.
Of course, I'd lose direct access to this spaceport. You know what? Fine. We'll go ahead and throw this into a sector. And immediately there was a problem. Dang it!
What problem?
It just needed Beltharian stone in the sector, because I didn't realize that I had thrown a Beltharian power plant into that system. I should have realized. Yeah, right there, Beltharian power plant. I just need to rearrange the sectors a bit. So now I only have one, so I'm not losing quite as much.
There you go.
And I could actually manage this sector, because now that it's got such a big income that I can. Voila. Okay.
I have 2 more planets set up. I'm just trying to work on them a little bit.
We appear to have frozen.
No, we're moving. Well, it appeared to be for a split second.
Yeah.
Then let's do this. Give it the usual pause. Give it a few seconds.
Yeah.
Run it.
Yeah, mathjazz is fallen way behind.
Well, it's not on your end, so I think yours is not causing any issue.
I can't recruit any more leaders?
Oh, yeah, you hit the leader limit?
And I have 11 out of 10 liters.
Oops. There are texts that increase how many you can have. Like, I currently can have 12.
Yeah, I bypassed one of those for something else.
Alien drag racing. That's interesting. The crater on M4784 exhibits long, irregular marks imprinted into the relatively soft upper layers of the asteroid. Science officer Sebastien DuPont has recovered some interesting, unexpected wreckage from the edges of the depression. Wheeled vehicles, seemingly personal transports rather than research craft.
So, quite literally, it was just... You just found a place that was filled with drag racers.
Yeah, at least the remnants of it.
Wow. That's...
Kind of funny.
Yeah.
I found a size 22 world. Oh no, I think I found that one before.
Yeah,
Never
that's
mind.
been there for a while.
Yeah, I think I just completely spaced.
So, Matt, you're going after those mining drones?
Yes.
Thank you. That means I can actually keep my fleet going in for repairs. Repair. Where are you moving? Stop. Repair. Stop. Repair. Repair. Dang it. Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
thinking.
I think I'm going to pull an information quarantine for now. As much as I didn't really want to, I really need that ethnic. I really need these guys to stop being xenophobes, and pulling that will make sure all of them, almost all of them will have the positive ethnic divergence, which in turn will mean that they'll be xenophobes for a lot less short of time. Art, you're going very slow. Are we sure it's not like? Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not actually on mass end. Maybe it's just mass computer having trouble connecting to mine.
Who knows? Personally, as long as it keeps running. Never mind. I think it tries to say that if you appear to stop. As long as it keeps running, I can live with it being a touch slow, you know?
Oh, there we go. It's just speeding up now. Math is
Hostile
flickering
fleet engaged.
yellow. So.
I don't know if I can win this fight.
You have to. You have to win this fight.
I only have 3.8k power. This guy here has 74. I don't think I can do it.
Updated.
No, you gotta, to paraphrase the wise words of a famous machine, all you gotta do is say, I think I can, I think I can.
It's true.
Yeah, thank you, that was lame. Thank you for that snort, it was lame, but I wanted to say it.
Hostile fleet engaged. System survey complete.
I'm amazed at how detailed these little mining stations are.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, I've got another battleship. And ooh. Yeah, I got bonus towards shields. I didn't realize that that debris included shield debris.
I'm watching these little projectile rockets travel towards the mining drone. We're gonna get contact. Man, it's just awesome.
Yeah, they did really nice with the details.
Situation log updated. Debris analyzed. System survey complete.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, a lot of the people that popped up as suddenly as disliking me for some reason or another.
I am now sending the Mengeti in my colony ship of Mengeti to colonize the planet.
Oh, that's why I suddenly have two very unhappy people.
Why?
Because apparently they jumped out of Math's territory and decided to come settle in my territory. That help? A little. That was a waste.
Why do all of my pops go to live in your territory?
I've gotten a couple of yours.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. Whoops. Well, in this case, it's the populations from
System survey complete.
the various populations from the conquered people. They never actually fully swapped off of xenophobic. So there's a lot of problems with them being xenophobes. And a lot of problems with ethnic divergence. You might want to watch your factions section and
Yeah, I bought them off recently.
Debris analyzed.
anything else. Hold on a second. I want to check this real quick. Oh. Okay, so I went to check to see if maybe it was my video slowing things down. No, my video's done. My video upload's done, so...
Awesome.
Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Dang it! Dang it, Diarmuid.
Why? What?
You took the Camthrin system.
What system?
It's our borders. Our borders. You now have the Camthrin system, which is right on our borders, and it has terraforming liquids in it.
You can always set up a trade.
Do you have terraforming technology?
I do not.
Then he can't trade it. Well, maybe.
You can always try it.
Let me see. No, I can't. I can't see strategic resources on your end.
Jerk.
Yeah, it looks like I can't ask for strategic resources. Just like so, I can't ask for strategic resources.
Alright, that's almost done.
There we go. Okay, so I managed to get the tech off that debris. Turns out that guy had much better shielding than I gave him credit than I thought. My goodness, he had better shields than I did, which is funny because his ships went down like flies.
Oh, I know
What?
why I have too many leaders.
Why is that?
Because I haven't fired any recently.
You'll buy it.
Precisely. Let me remember where those... It's here. Bye. Get rid of all of these worthless leaders. Like this armchair commander.
Oh, go! Why do you have an armchair? Oh, because there's currently that issue where people have
Because you get random leaders to generate, you know?
it's right now it's a bug that
Debris
people who show up in
analyzed.
elections remain as leaders, but they're not supposed to.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, yeah, every so often I just get random leaders and I had no idea why.
If every time you have an election at the moment, you get extra leaders.
And that's how I can go over the 10 that I'm supposed to have, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess on the plus side, I get extra leaders from time to time.
Yeah.
On the negative side, I have to get rid of the bad ones or else they just waste space.
Yeah, seriously.
Mm-hmm. So I'm still debating on whether or not I want to colonize that not 9-sized continental world, because I mean, on one hand, none of my races are actually continental races, but on the other hand, I've got a 75 habitability on there.
It depends. Is the positioning strategic at all for you?
System survey
It's
complete.
right at the edge of my territory.
Then I would say that's a bit of a yes. So personally, I would probably go yes, but it's up to you in the long run.
System survey complete.
Thing is, if I get that and I get a migration treaty with this particular guy over here,
Ships upgraded.
the Thondrithan Unified Nations, then I would have then I would have a species that has a continental preference. Which means I can openly go and colonize all the continental worlds I've got in my territory, of which there are currently several. And I mean, I already have continental tech. I grabbed that thinking I could put it to use with terraforming, but okay. Hmm. Preference. If they weren't, if it wasn't for the fact that they are under sketch protection, I would totally have done this. Of course, I won't be able to declare war on him again for several years.
Yeah.
Which sucks because he's got a frontier outpost right on the edge of his territory, right up against mine. I would have a little bit more push into his territory if I didn't have that. If he didn't have that. But unfortunately, I only have so much at the moment. Okay. Gotten rid of some xenophobia. Which means that they are a little happier and a little more likely to go to the that ethnic divergence bit. Also, it might mean the faction will lose a bit of steam. Maybe. Oh, hey, I'm about to get shields.
Nice.
Yay, shield tech. And now I have research for plasma accelerators and antimatter power. I can get better sensors. I can unlock the max level energy plants. Or I could get upgraded plasma accelerators. Or, I mean, plasma accelerators upgraded from plasma throwers. Oh, that's why they had it. Actually, let's clear design and autocomplete. Okay. Alrighty. Still going good. These planets are slowly hitting the point where relatively good. I can now colonize 2 worlds.
Situation log updated.
You are freaking kidding me. No, I'm going for this one. It's come up several times, and I want this now. I mean, there's only one planet I could have gotten anyway. Right? There's two. Dang it! Okay, nope. I'm not getting telepathy after all. Every time telepathy comes up, there's something else that comes up that's a little more urgent. Every flipping time.
Well, it's good that you're always getting something better than telepathy, right?
Well, telepathy is down the psionic path, which eventually leads to psionic jump drives.
They're awesome.
Which is the main reason why I'm so frustrated about this.
What's a psionic jump drive?
Really, it's a new types of propulsion that I believe I would consider better than wormhole.
Better than all
How does
three.
it work?
It has about the range of a wormhole generator, but
Doesn't require the wormhole generator.
yep, and I mean it has the same instant jump across space that wormhole generation does. So
it doesn't require any gates and just essentially moves across it essentially jumps across large distances.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, now I know why this one faction is popping up. Not because my populations are really unhappy with me, but because I keep getting freaking people that are leaving your territory map and jumping into my territory because they really just don't like you.
I am sorry.
Debris analyzed.
Right? It's not like it's really your fault over this, but just it's just one of those things. It's really bugging me about it. Wait. Where's fleet bit? I said. Oh my gosh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Build that thing already. Sure. I thought I set that to build. And now I need 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Construction complete.
Huh. Yeah, these guys are fairly happy now. You know, the one thing I dislike about the factions are the ones where it's like, return us to this place, are the integration campaigns ones. All the rest of them tell you at least what they do. But the integration campaigns
Special
just say,
project
reduce the
complete.
frustrations of the nationalists by helping them integrate into their new society. What does that actually do?
I don't know.
It doesn't actually say, and it really bugs me. Okay, I've almost finished surveying the remaining systems that were in my territory, that were in my territory. Oh, there's a tomb world that's in perfect
System survey
range of
complete.
several strategic resources. But I can't get it because it's a tomb world.
I need influence, but I don't agree with the option that gives me influence.
What do you mean?
I mean, okay, so I finished the Old Gods one, and it's saying that I can either suppress the findings, which gives me influence, or I can, sell it and get money, or I can
Get
figure out what we learned from it and get social research. But I need the influence right
Research
now.
complete.
But I don't want to you know what? I'm going to change it. I'm going to say, like, even though I'm clicking suppress the findings, I'm figuring out what we can learn from it and gaining influence, because knowledge is
Debris
power.
analyzed.
Right?
We'll make you a wizard yet, Matt.
Yeah. So I am retconning this here. We are learning from the findings and gaining influence because of it.
I don't. I think what it means is that it's not necessarily that you're suppressing the findings. It's that you're keeping is that you are basically saying, okay, we now know that we are part of that there's this big old plan out there. There's this big old thing that happened out there that that is that shows that our people were like influential out at some point or something like that. But making sure that other empires don't figure this out until later, until the time is right, or something like that. So I don't think it's necessarily like you're keeping the findings completely secret. It's that you're keeping it secret from particular people.
That's not what it said, but that makes me feel better about what I did. Anyway,
Actually,
it is that time again.
I was about to say, mathjazz, you know what's kind of funny?
What?
I just got something very similar to what you got. Mine is called the Prince. It's instead of the Old Gods, where essentially I found a database that only had one lengthy bit of text. Where essentially I have three things. Let us divine as secrets they do not need to know. We will return it to its proper owners, hail them. And their prose is pedestrian, their ideas weak, hail them. I have three different options.
Who is it for? Like, who is the other people?
The Jehavanid Stellar Dominion.
How did Stellar Dominion? That's the new fanatical purifier on the block. They're the ones that went to war with the Yabrak Mandate and lost.
Your opinion, which one should I do? Opinion.
Don't, whatever it is, don't choose the option that's like give it to them. Give it to them in a positive way. Because you're not really going to benefit from that. They hate their neighbors, and they're a fanatical purifier. We're never going to get along with them. So the option to give it back to them in a positive light will basically give you a small bonus to their opinion of you.
Yeah, I did the only one that looks pretty good, so I gave it back to them.
Give it back to them like negatively or positively?
Positively. There's only two ways to give it back to them. One was a xenophobe, based thing. The other one wasn't based by any ethos. It was just there.
What'd you get out of it?
Didn't appear anything. Just got something.
You got I think it's just you got a small positive. Like go to their diploma. Go and to their contact screen to hail them basically, and hover over their opinion bit, and you'll see what you got. So, you doing it?
Yeah, I'm there.
So, are you hovering over that big old negative number?
Yeah.
There should be a small thing that's like return text or something like that.
Literary savior plus 20.
Yep, that was your reward.
It's something. Not great, but something.
That's why I wouldn't have given it to these guys because it wouldn't have been worth it for them. If it was almost any other empire, it would have been worth it.
Well, like Mathjazz says, it's about that time. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully with some questions.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya.